It's your boy Santana with elevatedwithin.com coming to you with another Shopify video. Now, today I want to show you guys the exact funnel that I used for my Shopify store that instantly skyrocketed my sales. And I'm going to give it to you today for free. Let's go ahead and jump into my money-making machines so you can see what I'm talking about. See you soon. We are inside of my money making machine where I'm getting ready to show you guys exactly why you need a actual sales funnel for your Shopify store to ultimately be profitable, right? So many of you may not even know what a sales funnel is, or maybe you're currently using one, but I guarantee you it's not as effective as what I'm about to show you. So let's start with explaining what a sales funnel is, right? So a sales funnel is simply a sales process or a sales journey that you take your visitor that landed on your store through to ultimately buy and spend as much money as possible during that purchasing experience, right? So a great experience is McDonald's, right? So let's say this, you're going to the actual drive-through. Let's say you're going to get a burger, right? So you order a burger and then the person says, would you want some fries with that, right? That's the first upsell, right? That's the first thing that they're trying to add to your order to ultimately maximize the amount of money that they make. Then you say yes, right? Then they say, hey, would you want a drink with that? That's their next upsell, right? So you can see here that you ultimately went there to buy a burger, but you ended up at the end of the sale getting a burger, a drink, a fries, maybe apple pie, right? So you went through a whole buying process, right? Because McDonald's knows that if you just buy that burger, they're actually losing money from all the advertisement they're showing you, everything to get you to McDonald's. That burger is not enough to make them profitable. But where they become profitable is when they upsell you on the drink and the fries and the dessert and whatever else they may have sold you, right? So that's how they become profitable. So now take that same concept and think about it in your Shopify store, right? You're spending money on advertisement to bring people to your store, right? Then you're bringing them to an actual product for them to buy, and then that's the end of the sale. Now, many of you do have upsells. Maybe you have recommendations of additional products they can buy, or different upsells that they can have using third-party apps, but the experience is not the same. And I'm going to show you later in this video what I'm talking about, why in actual sales funnels using ClickFunnels is so much more powerful than having 3 to 4 different apps that do this on your Shopify store. Okay, so let's say, for example, I'm selling beauty products, right? And I'm doing an advertisement to showcase some makeup brushes, right? So I'm spending money to bring somebody to my store to buy these makeup brushes, right? So I know that on that first product, I may just break even, right? Because I have to think of my product cost, I have to think of my advertisement cost, right? My shipping cost, whatever the case may be. I know that on that first product, my profit is not going to be as high, right? So if I were to just stop there, it's going to be very hard for me to scale my store or ultimately be profitable, right? Because I may just break even on that first purchase or whatnot. So the way that I've set it up, if I was using a sales funnel, is that I would spend out an advertisement to bring that person to buy that makeup brush. But as soon as they buy that makeup brush, I would maybe showcase them another makeup brush kit or a makeup brush cleaner, right? So it's just a seamless process of like, man, if I'm buying some makeup brushes, I'm probably gonna need some makeup brush cleaners as well. So why not I just grab it, right? And then after that, why don't I just sell them some makeup brush kit? You know, something else that you can sell them that it would go well with what you're selling. The best person that does this is Amazon, right? When you go buy a product on Amazon, they always show you frequently bought together, right? Now that's a different sales funnel and sales process, but it's the same idea, right? On the second product is when you actually begin to actually make money. So what a sales funnel does, it allows you to be able to control what your customer sees without getting distracted. If I go to your Shopify store right now and I land on that makeup brush product, there's so many other things that can distract me to avoid me from buying that. right? Let's say you have, your best sellers or different collections. There's all these things on your site that's distracting me from ultimately coming to get what I initially wanted. And that's why a lot of you have, poor conversions, people not checking out, people abandoning their cart, because there's so much going on that they're not able to focus on what they ultimately came to do, right? So that's the number one, right? A sales funnel allows you to control what your customer sees. There's nothing else on this page but what you want your customer to see. So we can kind of better explain this to you, and you can kind of grasp this concept, because I'm going to tell you it's so important for you to grasp this concept so you can ultimately see that your Shopify store will begin to scale, right? A Shopify store alone is not enough anymore. Okay, so check this out. Okay, here's a funnel that I went ahead and built. And I went ahead and stripped all my products out of it, so that way at the end of this video you can literally take this funnel and use it for your own business without having to do too much, right? So majority of you are drop shipping, so this is going to be the drop shipping funnel. It can be used for Amazon customers, it can be used for your Shopify store, right? So I'm going to go ahead and open up these pages here just so you can kind of get an idea of the process that I take a customer through to ultimately put in $10 in advertisement and come out at the end of the funnel with $50 to $60 made, right? That's amazing, right? If you knew that you can put $1 into a vending machine and it's gonna pump out $2, would you not keep putting $1 into the vending machine? You would, right? So this is what a funnel is. It's literally gonna allow you to be able to dictate what your customers see, how they buy, and ultimately increase your bottom line, right? Because as soon as you know how much you can spend to acquire a customer and how profitable that funnel is, it's a done data, right? So let me just open up all these pages here so we can go ahead and dive into, and I can break down every single one. So many of you are skeptical about sales funnels or ClickFunnels or things of that sort. But a lot of times I'm going to tell you that I was in your shoes initially, right? I was making sales with my Shopify store, using all these apps. And it wasn't until I got introduced to ClickFunnels and actually building sales funnel with inside of it that I ultimately saw my profit actually increase. And I want to show you guys. That's why I built this template so you guys can take it, use it, put your products in there, put your upsells, and see for yourself exactly what I'm talking about, right? So let's see here. What do I have? All right. So I'm going to show you guys. Now, you can decide how many upsells, how many downsells you want to have. There's really no limit to it. Okay. There's so much you can do with this. On one of my products, what I actually do is that I actually upsell them on products. Like I sell them initial product, then I show them products that go along with it. And then towards the end, I sell them some kind of continuity program, right? Some kind of membership, some kind of reoccurring action. So that way I can have some passive income on top of the profits that I made. Now that's a more advanced strategy, and I can show you guys that in a later video. But I literally wanted to create this to show you how easy it is to increase your profit without actually having to spend more money on advertisement, right? Wouldn't you like that? So let me go ahead and show you here. All right. So this is going to be the first page, right? So instead of sending your traffic directly to your Shopify product page, right, you would send them here, right? So it would say free makeup brushes, right? And you would put a $24.99 value, right? And then explain to them why they're getting this product for free or why it's a big discount. Then here, you can have an image or a video, okay? A lot of times it's best to use exactly what you use on your advertisement, so that way they feel comfortable when they land on this page. So if you use a video on your ad, put a video here. If you use an image, put an image here, okay? And then you can say, yes, send me my makeup brushes now. Limited time available. So what's gonna happen, right? They already clicked on your ad and they came to this page. Now they're interested in moving forward, right? So what's the first thing that we do? Yes, send me my free makeup brushes. Let's say, for example, I'm selling free products. And another thing, all right, free plus shipping is not dead, okay? It is the best way to be able to acquire content and build an actual list for your business to be able to ultimately scale to another level. All right. But once again, that's something for another video. So they come here, they see these makeup brushes. Man, this is great. I want it. They select there. What's the first thing that I do, right? Enter your email below to reserve your free makeup brushes. So before they even buy the product or even get to the next screen, I'm already collecting their email. Okay. And if you don't see how powerful that is, then I know your Shopify store is not doing so well. All right. So once I'm able to collect this email, okay, and I say enter my shipping details, it's going to bring me to this page here. Okay, I already have their email, so if they didn't buy, now they can come into my email list and I continue to market to them. But at the end of the day, you're building an audience, which that's what you ultimately want, and that's how you're gonna have a profitable Shopify store. So step one accomplished. I already collected the email, right? So they come here, right? Where should we ship your free item, right? So there, you put a little text, and like I said, I've created this for you to literally just take it and plug it into your business. Okay, so get your free while supplies last and just plug in your information where you see fit. So they'll come in here and enter in their contact information, their shipping address, okay? And then they'll come here and put in their credit card information. Now, here's a nice little thing that I like. ClickFunnels calls it an order bump, right? It's the first upsell that you give your customer right before they check out. So let's say, for example, I'm selling free makeup brushes, right? And they just pay shipping on the free makeup brushes. Well, here I say I have a one-time offer of get a free makeup brush cleaner, okay, for $9.95, right? And if they want it, they'll select yes and add that to their cart. So now, let's say I've inputted all my information and I've checked out, right? Not only have you already collected the email address, not only have you sold them the product that they actually wanted, but you actually instantly upsold them on an additional product where you should now be in profit mode, right? But the sales funnel is not done yet. As soon as you get that customer to open up their wallet and spend money with you, it's going to be a lot easier to keep having them spend money as long as what you're showing them relates to what they want and solves a problem, right? So they'll come here and hit, yes, I want this, send me my free makeup brushes, okay? And it'll bring them here to the first upsell, right? So the first upsell can be, hey, add more makeup, add a second kit of makeup brush or add a second makeup kit cleaner for 50% off. Whatever it is that you want to upsell them next, this is where you would show them. Now, the most powerful aspect of this is once they say yes, they don't need to put in their credit card information again. This is a automatic added to their credit card. They're automatically billed once they hit yes, right? So it's almost like the Shopify app on Shopify where it's post-purchase, you can upsell them and then they'll be able to go ahead and pay for that without having to put in their contact information. But as you can see here, there's nothing else on this page to distract the buyer from going through the process that I want them to go through. I'm controlling everything that they're doing to maximize the amount of money that I'm able to make, right? So keeping them focused. So let's say they say, yes, I want it, it'll automatically add it on there. But, okay, what does it say here? No thanks, I'll pass, right? So let's say I select no. This is where you can say, your downsell, right? So this is now, it's like, well, they didn't take your first offer. So now I can say, okay, well, you didn't like the makeup brushes for 50% off. You know what? Here is a makeup brush and the make additional makeup click cleaner for 50% off combined together. That's my downsell. So let's say, yes, I want that. Boom. Instantly charged, right? Now you can see how in a traditional Shopify store, if I just went there, the chances of me just buying that one product was pretty high, but I can also get distracted, right? So you can see here that I've now sold my customer more than once with the same amount of money that I'm spending on my advertisement, right? So you can continue to upsell them as much as you want, and then you'll get to the actual final confirmation page in the actual funnel where you can then, if you want, send them over to your actual Shopify store to see your rest of your catalog, right? So let's take a look at the thank you page. This is the final screen that they see. Thank you for your order. Your order will be shipped out for 72 business hours. While you wait, enjoy 20% off the entire store and then take them to your Shopify store. Now, if you still don't see how powerful this is, let me just quickly run through it once more, right? You're spending money on advertising. Let's say you're spending $10, $20, $30 a day, right? And me and you are selling the same exact product. You're selling it. You're sending your traffic directly to your Shopify store. I'm sending my traffic directly to my funnel, right? I am always going to beat you out simply because my buying experience is a lot simpler. It's a lot more focused, right? I'm not distracting my customers with all the other 100 products I have on my store, with all the other categories and collections and contact us page and all these other things that ultimately distract us, slowing down the buying experience and making people abandon their cart and go through this whole process. So this funnel is very powerful, and what I'm going to do is, if you don't have a ClickFunnels account, okay, they do a 14-day free trial, right? So this is how you can see how this works for your business. I'm going to put this funnel in a link below the description. You simply click that link and it's going to take you to ClickFunnels. If you have an account, it's going to upload it directly to your ClickFunnels. And if you do have a ClickFunnels, then you know how powerful this is. But if you don't, this is going to take you to a 14-day free trial of ClickFunnels. Okay, you simply plug this in within 30 minutes. Okay, if you know your products that sell well, test it out with those, right? You know your products that are selling well, okay, boom. Plug it into the system. What products go well with my best sellers, and plug it in. Within 30 minutes, you can literally have this completely set up. Okay, now there is something else that I want to show you. Okay, something else that's very powerful, and that's the automation. Okay, it's very easy to be able to, as soon as that person puts that email, to be added to your list, to be added to a abandoned cart series, to be added to so many aspects of it that it's almost like this can literally replace your Shopify store. But if you have a big catalog, I wouldn't recommend it. These can work hand in hand, right? But you can literally make specific emails specifically for those products, and it's just mind-blowing. Okay, tracking. You do your Facebook tracking, your Google Analytics tracking. All this is very easy to update without having to go to Upwork or find someone to actually build this for you. It's very simple. Okay, it's almost similar to Shopify, the way you can make edits on there. So let me just show you editing one page to show you how easy this is. And why you should at least give it a try, because if it takes you, let's say 30 minutes to go ahead and get this set up, okay, then maybe it takes you 1 hour to get the whole funnel set up so that way it's live, and then within 2 days you can actually start running traffic to this, and within the first 7 days you can see your sales skyrocket. Why wouldn't you keep this program, right? It's 14 days, you should be able to get it done before then. Okay, so and just to make it a little bit easier on you guys, I have a free ClickFunnels training course, all right, that you guys can jump in and take advantage of it. That way you can see the A to Z and how to set things up, right? So I'm going to select edit this page. And I can't tell you enough just how easy this is to go in there and make these changes, right? Like, you don't need to know coding or know all these other additional kind of tactics to be able to build an actual site, right? So free, right? So I just can click here and say free makeup brush kit, right? Makeup brush kit. Okay, and I can literally come here and do $9.99, right? I mean, just showing you guys, to show an example how easy this is, right? I want to plug in an image here. Okay, great. Let's hear. I can go ahead and upload an actual image of anything possible, right? Check this out, right? Check this out. Look how easy that was to go ahead and edit these aspects pretty quickly. Let me just go ahead and say here. Let's change this stuff here. Screen's actually in the way. So take a look at this, right? Yes. Okay. So I just simply duplicate it, right? You want to duplicate that aspect, delete this here. Okay, I want to make some additional changes. Let me say I'm going here. Okay, and it's literally going to allow you to edit every aspect of this without having to know any kind of code, which is the most craziest thing ever, right? So just send me my makeup brush now, right? And every aspect of every page in here is, you can edit that way. So it's very powerful. You'll instantly start seeing an increase in your profits for your Shopify store. If you get stuck, reach out to me. Let me know that you need some additional help. I'll be more than happy to jump on a call with you and actually walk you through the actual process. But I can't tell you enough how many of my clients I will go ahead and incorporate an actual sales funnel to their Shopify store that's already generating sales. And within the first day of launching the funnel, they see the actual results, right? Because you're able to come here and view your stats, okay? Data is so important for you, right? Because that's how you're going to be able to scale your actual business, right? So if you look at here, I'm able to come here and look at the stats of my funnel, right? And this is the thing. Once you understand these stats, they're so easy to read, right? Because it's just percentage. You're going to be able to know right away how to scale your business, right? So if I know that for every 100 person that comes to my landing page, okay, 10 or 30 of them sign up, right? Opt in. That's 30%. And then out of those 30 that signed up, 10 took purchased the first product. And after that, maybe 7 purchased the next product, right? So then you start seeing the percentages and you start knowing like, okay, so what does it cost me to send 100 people to this funnel? And then, okay, so it costs me, let's say, $20 to send 100 people to this funnel. But I know that for every $20 that I spend, 100 people are going to go in, right? I'm going to make X amount of dollars, right? By looking at this data. And then what happens is this funnel becomes a money-making machine for you, right? Because as soon as you know how much you got to put in to get people to your funnel and you know how well it converts, to done data from there, right? So take a look at this. Jump into ClickFunnels. Try this funnel for your Shopify store so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and really take this and implement this into your business. Like I said, you have 14 days to take advantage of this. 14 days, right? If you can't get this set up in 14 days, then you're really not an action taker and you're really not serious about your business, okay? Instantly, if you're already driving traffic to your store, you're generating sales, you have upsells, you have several apps that you're using, okay? Simply download this template, put it into ClickFunnels, create your account, incorporate it. Look at this, look. All of this information here to walk you through exactly what needs to be done. Start here, right? How to set everything up. Literally spend 3 days if you're not tech savvy, just going through this, okay, setting it up, incorporating, and then you're gonna see the actual result. So I know I've been on this video quite long, but I just wanted to really explain this as much as possible. I'm gonna start making more videos regarding sales funnel because they're just very important for Shopify, right? And not a lot of people are talking about it relating to Shopify. So I wanna show you guys how you can use this in multiple aspects of your Shopify business to be able to scale it and automatically grow your business. So if you guys truly enjoyed this video, simply subscribe, okay? And then every week, I'm going to look at the comments of the video and select one person where I'm going to jump on a call with you. We'll screen share, okay? And I'll look at your Shopify store and tell you some of the things you can do to improve, or look at your sales funnel to tell you where you can improve as well. Completely free, my time for you, okay, to be able to incorporate that. So comment below if you're using a sales funnel, if you've never heard of a sales funnel, and literally by the end of the week, I may select you to jump on a call and we can literally dissect your store and see how we can instantly generate you some better results. All right, so I'll see you guys next week with another video regarding around sales funnel and scaling your business, okay? All right, enjoy.